Around about 9 days after Arlene went missing, there was an event in the family home at 2 Smith Street that became a real curiosity and line of inquiry in itself. And that was the discovery by a family member of Arlene's engagement ring, wedding ring, and eternity ring.
I found him in the bathroom on a wooden dowel, and they obviously hadn't been there before because where the dowel was situated was just above the sink, and everybody who was in that house was using the bathroom. Dad just couldn't believe it, that they were suddenly appeared from nowhere.
I am convinced that the rings were not in 2 Smith Street on the night that Arlene went missing.
There seemed very limited explanation other than Nat had some involvement in placing the rings there. The question then is, why? What does this tell us?
This was crucial because it seemed to imply that Nat somehow had access to the wedding rings. So that can only mean that he had seen Arlene before she disappeared.
It was almost as if they'd been placed there to add weight to the fact that, oh, she's left her wedding ring, she's walked away from her marriage, she's walked away from her husband.
Because remember, you know, he's not a suspect, because at the critical time she went missing, his alibi was absolutely watertight. But he may well have been involved in the planning of the crime.